Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, welcome to the stage in evening gown competition. This is contestant number 4, Lindsay Starr.
Lindsay comes to us this evening from Raleigh, North Carolina. She is the current reigning Miss Capital City.
Tonight, Lindsay is wearing an elegant gown that hugs the model to bring you glamour this evening. It's adorned with lots of rhinestones and lots of love.
Her gown designer this evening is Jeff Coble and Lindsay Starr. Lindsay is her own makeup stylist, and her hair was styled by Amaya.
Lindsay says that drag puts a smile on her face, and that disrespect makes her angry. And like you, Monet, loud chewing makes her annoyed.
Her favorite old wives' tale is lead a blind horse to water, but don't expect it to drink.
Lindsay says the best advice given to her by a Miss Gay North Carolina America title holder is, be true to yourself and you can't go wrong.
The worst wardrobe advice she's ever received is don't wear pads with that. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, once again tonight for your viewing pleasure in evening gown competition, this is contestant number 4, Lindsay Starr. Let's hear it.
Everybody say, work, Lindsay! All right, Lindsay, if you'll step... Actually, we can stay right about there. All right, so I'm going to read your question to you. I'll read it twice, and then I'll hand you the microphone. In the Miss Gay America system, title holders are referred to as symbols of excellence. Completely aside from female impersonation, how do you exemplify excellence in your everyday life as a gay male? Once again, in the Miss Gay America system, title holders are referred to as symbols of excellence. Completely aside from female impersonation, how do you exemplify excellence in your everyday life as a gay male?
Thank you, Kristen. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I am your contestant, number 4, finalist number 1, Lindsay Starr. In response to the question, how I display my excellence in my everyday life is by waking up every morning and cherishing the life that I was given by the great Lord above. I cherish my life, I respect myself, I respect others around me. I'm also proud to be a gay male, and that I do not hide. And in this day and age, it is very hard to be who you are, though we are making great progression. But I respect myself as a gay male, and that is how I display my excellence in my everyday life. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, once again, contestant number 4, Lindsay Starr. Thank you, Lindsay.
Please welcome to the stage at this time. This is contestant number 7, Gina Davis. Let's hear it.
Gina comes to us tonight from Greenville, North Carolina, where she represents Miss Greenville America. Gina is wearing a purple 3-dimensional lace gown with 3-dimensional style flowers. It's a creation exclusively created by Alex Couture. It's stoned with fuchsia, amethyst, and Aurora Borealis Rivolis, as well as crystal rhinestones. It's finished off with a tulle bottom for the perfect silhouette. Aurora Borealis jewelry and purple satin shoes complete this ensemble of purple elegance.
Gina's women's gown designer this evening is by Alec Couture. She is our own makeup and hairstylist this evening. Playing with her dogs puts a smile on her face.
And people who abuse animals makes her angry.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, once again for your final viewing pleasure tonight in evening gown competition, this is contestant number 7, Gina Davis. Let's hear it. Okay, Gina, this is your question. What is the biggest challenge facing the Miss Gay America pageant system today, and what can you do to address this issue? Once again, what is the biggest challenge facing the Miss Gay America pageant system today, and what can you do to address this issue?
The biggest problem facing our art form today is people are forgetting about the history. They are taking it for granted what the ones in the past have fought for, what we all have fought for. And we cannot let the memories of those people fade away and the battles we have went through to get where we stand today. Because then it would mean nothing. It would just be another show without family. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, that is contestant number 7, Gina Davis. Please welcome to the stage tonight in evening gown competition. This is contestant number 9, Shayna Nicole. Shayna comes to us tonight from Hickory, North Carolina. She is the current reigning Miss Diamond America.
Shayna Nicole is wearing a custom fitted gown that she designed and constructed especially for this competition. It is made of a cracked ice fabric with a portrait cut neckline for a Hollywood glamorous effect. Shoulder pads have sewn in the dress to give it a more finished, elegant shape and add to the glamorous look. This gown has been fully rhinestoned by hand with various sizes of Crystal Aurora Borealis rhinestones. It has a form-fitted bodice with a flounce hemline to allow for ease in movement. It is fully lined and the edges are trimmed with Crystal Aurora Borealis rhinestones. It is to date the original creation that she is her most proud of. Okay, Shayna, so I'm going to read it to you twice, and then you take your time and you answer it, okay? You have heard the phrase, symbol of excellence. Now, if you are crowned Miss Gay North Carolina tonight, how will you portray being a symbol of excellence at the national pageant and throughout your reign as Miss Gay North Carolina? You've heard the phrase, symbol of excellence. Now, if you are crowned Miss Gay North Carolina tonight, how will you portray being a symbol of excellence at the national pageant and throughout the reign of Miss Gay North Carolina America?
Thank you, Kristen. To respond to your question is, how would I reign? I would reign with beauty, class, and integrity. I would do whatever one of the Miss North Carolinas has already done. I would reign for you. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 9, Shayna Nicole.
If you would, welcome to the stage contestant number 11, Vivian Vaughn. Vivian comes to us tonight from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, where she represents Miss Durham, RTP America. Vivian graces the floor this evening in a luminous custom-made, wrong one. Comes to you this evening in a vibrant custom-made Jimmy Wang original. Her stunning evening gown is made of silk chiffon and lace in a bold mixture of cranberry and burgundy. Purely intended to astonish. The design is inspired by Vivian's own sketches. The bodice holds ruched lace in a crisscross pattern and is accented with rhinestones of Siam and light Siam. The bust is encrusted as well as the waist, which fades with the stones and beadwork toward the hemline. As your eye follows the gown to the floor, the panels are covered in hand-beaded lace, accented with more rhinestones. Vivian is sure to entice with this statuesque look she has envisioned for herself. Hair, makeup, and stonework on the gown are all done by Vivian herself. Custom jewelry was created by Versace, and her shoes by Benjamin Walk. Vivian says, an everyday act of kindness puts a smile on her face. And ignorance, bigotry, and bullying makes her angry. A lack of peace and harmony makes her annoyed.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's hear it for our next contestant. This is contestant number 11, Vivian Vaughn.
All right, Vivian, like I said, I'm going to read it to you twice. I'll hand you the mic, take your time, and then answer the question. The LGBT community is demanding acceptance and tolerance, but often is intolerant of others with differing beliefs. Is this appropriate, or is it a double standard, and why? Once again, the LGBT community is demanding acceptance and tolerance, but often is intolerant of others with differing beliefs. Is this appropriate, or is it a double standard, and why?
Thank you, Kristen. In response to the question, I think people judging other people and wanting acceptance, these are all human traits. I think all of us are human. We're all susceptible to want to be accepted, but we're also susceptible to measure ourselves up in comparison to other people. We look for others to see where we fit into the grand scheme of things. And so I think it's natural, and although it is a double standard, I think it's all about acceptance in the end. And if we can see that we all have these traits, we can all learn to accept each other within those guards. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, this is contestant number 11. At this time, if you will, ladies, gentlemen, and judges, please welcome to the stage tonight in evening gown competition. This is contestant number 12, Malaya Chanel Iman. Malaya comes to us this evening from Greensboro, North Carolina. She is the current reigning Miss Queen City, America. Malaya is her own makeup stylist and hairstylist this evening. Her gown designer is Mercedes Sinclair and Jimmy Wang. Ranch puts a smile on her face.
Oh, ranch.
Running makes her angry. and conceited people annoy her.
The best advice that was given to her by her promoter is be you and have fun doing what you do.
A movie title that best describes her life is A Walk to Remember.
And a song title that best describes her life is Still I Rise. Great one.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, once again for your viewing pleasure tonight, in evening gown competition, this is contestant number 12, Malaya Chanel Iman.
Great. Thank you, Malaya. So like I said, I'm going to read this to you twice. I'll hand you the microphone. You take all the time you need and answer the question. There are some people that believe that Miss Gay America system can do nothing right. As Miss Gay North Carolina America and a spokesperson for the system, how would you respond? Once again, there are some people that believe that the Miss Gay America system can do nothing right. As Miss Gay North Carolina America and a spokesperson for the system, how would you respond?
How would I respond to that question? Well, first of all, I would say, have you come to any of the prelims? Have you come to the state pageant? If you look at the state pageant of North Carolina, America, you would see that each and every year gets bigger and better. Look at how many contestants we have today. We had 16 beautiful ladies. So if North Carolina, America is not doing something right, then what are the rest of the systems doing? North Carolina, America and the America system is a system that grooms the ladies. And it makes you a better individual. So if we're not doing something right, why is everybody competing? Why am I standing right here tonight? Because I am ready to better myself and become your next Miss North Carolina Gay America. Because this system is where it's at and is doing what it needs to do. In response to onstage question, I'm your contestant number 5, Miss Malaya Chanel Iman.
Ladies,
you,
gentlemen,
Malaya.
and judges, an evening gown and on-stage question. This is contestant number 12, Malaya Chanel Iman. Please welcome contestant number 15, Nina Fiera. Let's hear it. Nina comes to us this evening from Harrisburg, North Carolina. She is the current reigning Miss Showgirl America. Her gown is designed by J.D. Martin. Her hairstyle is designed by Jeff Coble. And Nina is her makeup artist.
I love that Cheesecake puts a smile on her face.
Cheesecake with a smile on her face.
And mine too.
Dieting makes her angry.
And procrastinators make her annoyed.
Her favorite old wives' tale is, if you are having trouble sleeping, it is because you are awake in someone's...
There you go. I love this one. The best advice that was given to her by a Miss Gay North Carolina America title holder is, do you. And I think you gave her that advice.
I did tell her that. Just be yourself.
The worst advice, the worst wardrobe advice that she has received is spray adhesive plus glitter equals bad. Yeah, that don't ever end well.
Not at all. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, once again this evening for your final viewing pleasure in evening gown competition tonight, this is contestant number 15, Nina Fiera. Let's hear it.
Thank you, Nina. Okay, so I'll read it twice, and then you take the time and answer your question. In all aspects of life, there are leaders and there are followers, both of which play an important and sometimes equal part. Tell us of a time in your life where you served as a follower and how it helped you in preparation to be a leader at Miss Gay North Carolina America. Once again, in all aspects of life, there are leaders and there are followers, both of which play an important and sometimes equal part. Tell us of a time in your life where you served as a follower and how it has helped you in preparation to be a leader at Miss Gay North Carolina America.
As many of you may know, I'm a strong supporter of unity in our community. As you know, some of you may know, it is not okay for some entertainers to work at other bars here in North Carolina, and I feel like that has been a very big problem in separating our community. I was one of the first people to follow others to other bars and entertain other people. And now it has made me become a leader because now people are following me to work at other bars. North Carolina, we are all one person. We are all one community. We need to love each other, create unity in our community, and we need to present ourselves as one love. Thank you so much.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, and on-stage question, that was contestant number 15, Nina Fierro. At this time, ladies, gentlemen, and judges, we're going to welcome to the stage our final contestant, our final finalist this evening in evening gown competition. Please put your hands together and welcome contestant number 16, Paris Nicole Brooks. Let's hear it. Paris comes to us this evening from Raleigh, North Carolina. She is the current reigning Miss Durham RTP America. Her gown is by the House of Valentino. Her jewelry is by Nova Star. And her hair is by Tasha Michaels. This gown features someone who is truly loving the skin that she is in. She comes to you tonight in a one-of-a-kind purple passion creation representing the color of royalty. The gown is delicately stoned in amethyst, amethyst AB, and AB stones. She has chosen a matching amethyst shoe and a delicate amethyst and AB jewelry collection to accessorize the gown in purple elegance. Seeing her mother puts a smile on her face.
And someone lying to her face makes her angry. Repetitive questions make her annoyed. I love that.
Her favorite old wives' tale is, if you walk with one shoe on, however many steps you take are the years you won't get married.
The best advice given to her by Miss Gay North Carolina America is, be yourself. I think that must be consistent among us. We tell a lot of people that, don't we?
So. Her worst wardrobe advice she's ever received is, you do not need to wear hip pads. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, once again tonight for your viewing pleasure in evening gown competition, this is contestant number 16, Paris Nicole Brooks.
As Miss North Carolina America, one of your duties will be to encourage future potential contestants to compete in city preliminaries. How can you do this? Once again, as Miss Gay North Carolina America, one of your duties will be to encourage future potential contestants to compete in city preliminaries. How can you do this?
Good evening again. I'm your contestant, number 16, Paris Nicole Brooks. And how could I bring people to Miss North Carolina? I would be an example. My reign would be what would bring them there, because I would want to be a symbol of excellence. Every time I stepped on stage, every time you saw me, it would be nothing but sheer perfection, because I feel there are not a lot of people like me in this system sometimes. So if a girl like me can do it, anybody can do it. I'm a girl from the South Side. If you haven't been to the South Side, it's not an easy place. So just by me being here, that's an example, and that's why they would want to come. Look at me.
Thank you, Paris.
Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, an on-stage question. This is contestant number 16, Paris Nicole Brooks.